In this comprehensive video, I'm going to meticulously show you exactly how much you can realistically expect to earn in the world of Tibia, complete with detailed tests and thorough explanations of everything involved. We're going to make a video taking a deep dive into the earnings from the legendary MMORPG called Tibia. Hello my Bobinator, how are you all doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to another exciting and informative episode of Algae Crypto. In this particular episode, I'm truly going to meticulously show you with precise numbers and detailed calculations exactly how much you can potentially earn in the popular game of Tibia, okay? How much can you earn in Tibia? And this is a question that many Tibia players, many Tibians, and a lot of people have asked me since Tibia is doing quite a bit of advertising. And since I'm an old player and old friend of Tibia MMORPG, I'm here to do my own calculations and tell you how much you can actually make in Tibia. 8 and 8, 16. 6 and that makes 10. 5 and that makes 1. Okay, first of all, I want you to understand that in Tibia, how much you earn depends on your level. Like every MMORPG, I want you to understand that each Tibia server has its own market. Whether it's PvP or not, it all depends. There are cheaper Tibia coins on some servers and more expensive ones on others. For example, the server I'm currently on is called Solidera. We came here and I want you to understand something, okay? Here, we open the locker, we open the little house icon here. In this little house, we're going to look for where it says Tibia coins. Here, we'll really be able to see how the server and the coins are fluctuating. Here, we can clearly see that the very first seller listed has the name Anonymous, and they possess a substantial quantity of 15,900 Tibia coins available for sale, and each individual Tibia coin is priced at 36.7k, which ultimately gives a grand total value of 583 Okay, so 583 is indeed the total estimated value of the 15,900 coins that this particular person is currently selling. Therefore, if we proceed to take and meticulously multiply 36.70, well, let's just say 700, by 250 Tibia coins, which is precisely what is typically sold for $10 to various resellers, ranging from $9.5 to $10. Let's carefully observe. That calculation yields us a final result of 36.70 multiplied by 250 Tibia coins, which precisely equals 9.1 KK. We absolutely need to have 9.1 KK in Solidera to effectively generate approximately $9.5 to $10. Okay, so it's basically like 1 KK is currently worth about $1 right now in Tibia, at least specifically on the Solidera server. Okay, so a million coins here is basically $1, but you'll only really sell when you have 9 KK. You come here and when you have 9 KK in the bank, when you have 9 KK here, you go in here, Tibia coins. Here you buy 250 Tibia coins, and these Tibia coins are the ones you're going to sell. You go to the Tibia website, contact an official reseller, or contact an unofficial reseller that you trust. At least I buy Tibia coins. You come here, Tibia to character. Right? Tibia coin to character. So how does it work here? Tibia coin to character, the minimum you can transfer is 25. I don't have 25, I only have 21 Tibia coins. Here, the person, the official reseller from the website, or the person you trust, you enter their name, hit send, and the 250 Tibia coins are automatically transferred to that person. Then, that person sends you a mobile payment, a Binance transfer, a Zelle, a PayPal, whatever you agreed on with them. Okay? So, how profitable can Tibia be? At least for me, as a level 301, almost 303, 304 Gither, with a relatively high magic level. My magic level is 98 plus 13, man. I mean, that's a relatively high magic level for what you usually see at that level. In 1 hour with this character alone, I only make 600k. He's level 300 and he's a mage. Okay, 600k in Guaralena, 600k, I don't know, in Guaralean with a party. Remember that you have to do the daily bosses. You have to do the daily bosses for everything you get. If you go to Oberon, for example, and Oberon drops you at least one Oberon boss item, it's not easy to kill him because you have to go in a group since the path is difficult. A falcon, these falcons are 7 kawaii. In one day, you can make what you generate in KK plus the profit you can earn. Here, they're buying it for 4. It gives you a falcon cycle. Here, they're buying it for 4. Here, they're buying it for 1. Here, it all depends. Falcon coin, 15 KK. If the falcon gives you a falcon item, Oberon gives you a falcon item. Damn, that's a good deal, you know? Look, 10 KK, basically the falcon gray is one of the most expensive things from the falcon, from the Oberon box. And it's 52 KK and 40 for sale. So if you look at it, 40K, how much is that? That's $40. Okay? That's $40. So Tibia is profitable. Bro, super profitable. Why? Because it has official resellers. I'm going to show you how to contact those resellers after you start playing. Alright, let's go. Okay, now we go to Tibia's main page, tibia.com. Here you log into your account. Here you can see if you have premium or not. Here you can see your characters. Now we go to manage account. Here we see everything related to the account itself. Okay, here we go. You don't really need to log into your account. You don't need to log in. Here we look for the section that says resellers. Right here, you select your country. For example, I'm currently in Venezuela. Look, here we have Escape. Escape works in Mexico but pays you through different methods. I've sold Tibia coins to him. We have Haiti 24/7, which accepts BTC, OSTT, TIR, and Binance, pesos, bolivares, soles, OST, euros, everything. Okay, give me fast delivery. We have Sequoia Game and we have Tony Gonzalez Shop. You might ask, why aren't you using the official Tibia resellers? You or other people might think it's because they take a small cut. Let me tell you, they actually require you to have a certain amount of annual revenue with a company, meaning you need to have a business that generates quite a lot of money each year. I think they ask for more than $10,000 a year that you personally have to generate in order to become an official Tibia reseller. In short, you need to have money, okay? So you contact these people by phone number, by WhatsApp, or however you want. Here they are with their emails, and here they can sell you Tibia. At least if you're in the United States, United States. Here it is. Here we also have several resellers from the United States. Here we have Saudi Arabia. Here we have the United Arab Emirates. Here we have Uruguay, Vietnam. There are still 2 that accept payments from Vietnam, and Armenia. Most people get in touch because most pay through PayPal, Apple Pay, Kik, Soledad, Ethereum, all of that. Is it profitable to play Tibia? Yes, it is profitable to play Tibia. And let me tell you, there are high-level players who make 30, 25, 20, 15, 40, or even more in a single day. Because if you're lucky enough to go on a quest or fight a boss, and the boss drops the item you've been waiting for, imagine you go and it drops, I don't know, an item, a magma blue, and it drops you an item worth $100-something, and it drops it for you. It really does. So I don't understand how there are content creators nowadays who don't list Tibia as one of the main money-making games. It's impossible. Tibia is a super fun game. I spent years of my life playing Tibia without making a single dollar from it. Just imagine now when you can actually make money from it. That's why over time. Tibia has endured through the years. I mean, it has stood the test of time, and there are level 3,000 players. Of course, there are level 3,000 players. Why wouldn't there be? Of course there are. And even more, they'll reach level 6,000 if they keep going like this. Why? Because it's profitable. Plain and simple, that's why. Because it's profitable. There's no Rubino, no Lau, no Brother, nothing else that can compare to this game. This game has already been out on the streets for 30 years. Plain and simple, well, it's a game for PC. It's not for phones. But like Tibia, I doubt there's another. Wishing you success and blessings. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another episode from your favorite Bobinator, Algae Crypto. If you've made it to this point in the video, the secret word is, hey, Yellow Tooth. What's up? I still can't believe you made it this far. Respect. Take care, everyone. I love you all.